Alright, here we have a Lasko 12-inch oscillating fan. Picked this up at Goodwill today because, I don't know why, because reasons. I thought it was, I don't know, I kind of like these. I mean, I know they're probably the last semi-decent oscillating fans. I don't know. I wouldn't call these great fans, but they were some of the last of the somewhat okay ones, I guess you could say. I've had a pretty good luck in finding older Lasko fans around here lately. Well, not lately, but in general, I find a lot of these older Lasko fans, whether it be lists or box fans, I find them quite a bit around here. But anyway, I got this for $6 because, I don't know, I was genuinely curious on how bad these actually were. Whether it was worth keeping or something I would end up selling or whatever. But anyway, it's a Lasko, the wavy K logo, so you know it's a little bit older. It's got the pointed tip plastic blades. It's a 3-speed, no push buttons no more. It's a knob on the base. The base, this is the beginning of the cheap fans, because this is when they put the switch and everything on this stand thing, and this clips onto the bottom. Here's the back of it. Nothing to really write home about. You do have part numbers there. It's 120 volts, 60 hertz, 0.65 amps, patent pending. And yes, I paid $6 for it. Why? Because why not, really? Like I said, I was genuinely curious to see if this was a piece of junk or something that was somewhat decent still. I mean, judging by the blade pitch, which you can't really see, but there you go. Blade pitch is pretty decent on it. And it's got a pretty beefy motor in it. I mean, it looks pretty beefy anyway. But anyway, this is pre-fuse plug, so it's early 2000s. 123 volts, 0.0 amps on the kilowatt, and we're going to turn her on high. Now it does vibrate, which is kind of annoying. But that aside, it does move pretty decent air. Would I say it's as much as its predecessors? No, not really. But it does move some pretty good air. Now the older models move more air, I will say that. But I mean, it's moving a decent stream of air, even all the way back here. So it's not that bad. We'll go to medium. Medium, it's pretty quiet. I will give it this, aside from the rattling, it's pretty quiet. You wouldn't really think it was on if you... In medium, still moving a decent breeze. Like I said, it's not as much as the old ones, but for what it is, it ain't bad. And I just realized I forgot to test the amps. So back to high. It's drawn 0.35 amps, 42.4 watts. And now we can go to medium and test that. It's drawn 0.30 amps at 37.8 watts. like a little low. Now, I do kind of like these. I mean, I know they're junky compared to the old ones, but I don't know. Just something about that strange early 2000s styling. It's just nostalgic. I'm still moving an okay breeze. Like I said, it's nothing compared to the old ones, but for what it is, it ain't bad. It's definitely nothing like the old Galaxy ones, though. Drawing 33.8 watts and 0.27 amps. And yes, it does oscillate, or as Jordan Utter would say, oscillations. Ow. Oscillates pretty good. Kind of slow and even. Go up to medium. Not too bad. And high. Aside from that rattle, it's pretty quiet. And it moves a pretty good amount of air. Now, I think the reason it vibrates is because it's out of balance, which would not surprise me. If you want to look at it, probably see. Oh yeah, she's out of clock. But whatever, it's what it is. It's not a great fan. Not a bad fan though. And OFF spells. So I'm not sure what the model number for this is. I'll have to look it up. I'm sure I can find it in the old Lasko catalog scans I found. But yeah, for what it is, it ain't bad. I mean, for $6, I can't complain. It's a pretty decent fan. Not as good as the old ones, but I mean, by this point, what do you expect? But it's a pretty good fan. I mean, for $6, it was worth picking up, in my opinion. But anyway, there's the Lasko 12-inch oscillating fan. Hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.